Right now, the clock is ticking for South Carolina leaders. A timely response is needed to a York County state senator's lawsuit. Now, it's against his own colleagues over what he calls an unconstitutional pay raise.
Senator Wes Clymer is asking the state Supreme Court to block a nearly $20,000 annual pay raise for members of the state legislature. The state of South Carolina has a week to explain why pay raises approved in the new budget should stand.
Yeah, WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris joining us in the studio to discuss this back and forth. Miles, very interesting. We've never heard anything like this, really.
No, absolutely. They're calling it, Vanessa. This is definitely one of those unique lawsuits here where a lawmaker is suing his own legislator. Now, Senator Clymer, who represents York County, announced the lawsuit on Monday, and today I got a chance to speak with another senator who actually supports the pay raise and tells me that it's not about putting more money in the lawmakers' pockets, but about evening their playing field.
It came a little bit of a shock with a lot of my colleagues on the House side.
South Carolina Senator Dion Tedder admits the lawsuit feels a bit out of left field after the state legislator voted in support of the change late last year.
Regardless of how you feel about a legislative pay raise, this is the wrong way to do it.
State Senator Wes Clymer's lawsuit claims that a pay raise violates South Carolina's Constitution. He says the state legislature cannot increase pay for its members before voters get a chance to elect the people who will get that larger salary.
It violates the Madisonian principle that the legislature cannot take the people's money and appropriate it to themselves in real time.
Senator Tedder argues South Carolina lawmakers haven't seen a salary change in nearly 3 decades.
And quite frankly, a lot of people just can't afford to do so.
The controversial raise in the state budget increases in-district compensation from $1,000 per month to $2,500 per month.
And I hope that this will encourage more people to run for office.
Money Tedder believes would help more people consider a seat at their table.
Now, we are in session half the year. This is a full-time job, and people have to realize that and understand that. You know, when we're back in our districts, we're sponsoring events out of our own pockets. There are great people in South Carolina who could serve, who want to serve, but simply can't afford to do so, to be away 3 days a week in Columbia.
Now, guys, the state's Supreme Court has until Monday to respond to this lawsuit. And as of right now, the pay raise is set to actually go into effect on July 1st. Definitely a topic that we plan to keep a close eye on here, guys, in the coming days. Colin to Vanessa.
Yeah, Miles, as you pointed out, the budget's already through, so we'll have to see where this goes next. Thank you so much.